Hi guys, how are you doing? After 51 days of being in lockdown in my flat, I'm going out for the first time, and yeah, even if I'm here in the building, we are required to wear the face mask, and this is the 7th week of lockdown here in Sydney. I'll take you with me where I'm going.
Hello. It's a bit of a high note. It just shows that I'm really nervous. It is my first time to go out after 51 days of being locked up in my flat, and I'm not going out for leisure because we're on lockdown here in Sydney. I'm doing the right thing for me. I hope and pray it is really the right decision for me, and I'm really hoping that it'll do good for my health. So maybe you know what I'm talking about. So good luck to me. I'm following wherever the people are. I got here on the dot. I'm here now. I was told to remove my fabric face mask. Glad I was wearing another one underneath. And I'm glad because I can breathe better now. As I'm nearing the check-in area, the lady asked me again to change my face mask. This is the third time, so they gave me this disposable one. Just change the color. I'm finally doing it, and it's Friday the 13th today. It's a tongue twister. I got my stuff, and I'm finally seated, waiting for my turn. And I was allocated in a different pod because I have a medical condition. So, waiting patiently. That was quick. I had my jab on my left arm. I had a multiple of questions to be answered because I have an autoimmune disease. But yeah, I'm just here on the observation area. I'll be sitting down here for the next 15 minutes, and I hope I'll be cleared to try. I finally got my first jab, and I'm on my way back to the car park. Now this is the difficult part, to look for my car park. So till the next second jab. So that's it for today. It's still winter here, but I'll be back in this hub in spring. I've done my share, and I hope you'll do your share too. Stay safe. Finally, I saw my car. Here's my store, and we're going home. Stay safe till the second jab. I'm on my way home. Time check, 1:30, and I'm starving.
So I'm back home, and after 1 hour I'm feeling a bit different. So I think I'll start monitoring myself. And I think I'll try to eat first because I haven't had lunch yet. But all of a sudden I felt a sudden pain in my head. So let's see. So I'm back home safely, and after an hour I'm really not feeling quite well. So I'll just continue monitoring myself, but for the meantime I'll jump into the shower and have a hot shower, and then I'll just rest until next time. So today's the 21st of August. It's the 9th day since I've had the first jab of the Pfizer vaccine. So I'd like to make this short a documentation for myself, as I have a medical condition. I have an autoimmune disease, and so I just wanted to share with all of you how I went after I've had the first jab of the Pfizer vaccine. So I felt very sick. So for first 5 days, I had high fever of 39 to 39.5 Celsius. I was vomiting, running to the toilet a lot because I also had diarrhea.
I didn't have a good sleep as it's always been disrupted because of a massive throbbing headache nonstop. Um, and so I was also having chills and hot flushes. Even if it is winter here in Sydney, I was really sweating a lot at night. Too much aches in my body, and my left arm where I had the jab, I couldn't move it. I was only able to move it on the 6th day. Although I experienced that even when I had the flu jab as well. But this is really, I really felt so weak and so disoriented because every time I stand up, I would fall. I would really trip. I would drop things. I felt like I was having double vision as well. And so on the 5th day, I had to ring my doctor, and she advised me to get the COVID test because she was telling me that I was showing a lot of symptoms of the COVID-19. But luckily and thankfully, it came back negative the next day. I did a lot of sleeping, and it was only yesterday on the 8th day that I regained my appetite. I didn't eat a lot because I was scared of vomiting, but thankfully I didn't vomit anymore. And today it is good improvement on the 9th day because I was able to stand up and sit for 2 hours without falling and being dizzy. I'm not experiencing any headache anymore, which is yay. But I'm still not 100% okay. But the mere fact that I was able to feel better today is already a win-win situation for me. So I guess I still have to continue resting and sleep, catching up on sleep for the next day or two, and I'd be able to go back to work again. Because I am just so sad that I felt so sick, and I don't want to discourage you to get the vaccine. If you have the access to get it, please get it as soon as possible because the Delta strain is not a good strain. It is not something that we can just um, be comfortable with. That okay, I'll just put a mask on and stay home. No, um, I myself experienced losing a family member because of the COVID Delta strain just recently, and it is really a sting in the heart. And so I really encourage you, if you have that access, please go out and have schedule for your vaccine, get vaccinated for yourself so that you can save your life. And also, this is for your loved ones, for your family, and for the community. And hoping one day, if we're all vaccinated, um, we will be able to go back to the new norm and we'll be able to live life again. So again, I just wanted to share this video with you, and I'm looking forward to my next jab, which is scheduled in the first week of September, and I'll be documenting that as well. I am just really hoping that I've already passed the worst stage effect of the vaccine, because they were saying that you will get the effect, the bad effect on the second jab, and I'd like to think that I already advanced it because I don't know how else I'll be able to cope up if if what I've experienced in the last 8 days will be worse when I get the second jab. So I'm crossing my finger and praying for that. And so for now, I'm just happy that I've done my share, and despite my fear, because I have an autoimmune disease, I was so fearful of what's going to be the effect on my body and my antibodies, because it's not normal. But I'm happy and looking forward that I'd be able to complete it soon, and I have another layer of protection to shield myself from this nasty COVID. And so for this, I just want to share with you that there is hope. There will be light under the end of the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel, and we will be able to open the borders once again soon. And I'm really hopeful for that. So let's all um, work together and look after each other. So you take care, God bless, and stay safe always. Till next time.